through it, I'm sure you don't stop to think, but just this last week or even 6 weeks before that, making the decision is gone. Is it just, do you need a little bit of time like this just to slow it down?
I don't know. I think you obviously expect a lot of yourself coming into a good team, great organization, great players that you're going to be playing with. First couple of games probably could have went a little bit better, but then you kind of take a step back and look at the whole situation. You know what's been going on the past couple of weeks. 16 years in one place, just kind of getting accumulated to a new organization, new team. So try to give myself a little bit of a break, but I think as time goes on here, just try to fit in more and more. And I think especially the first couple games, maybe like deferring a little bit, trying not to step on anyone's toes, things like that. But I think if I come in here and be myself, play my game, and it'll be better off. That's why they acquired me in the first place. Right?
You have spent a career pretty much in the spotlight, big moments, big games. But this kind of maybe is different. That there's just so much focus on you. A team like playing shorthanded for 3 or 4 games to get you. Was that a little bit uncomfortable for you to know all of the chaos that was going around just to fit you into this roster?
Yeah, for sure. I think even before the trade was official, just watching some of the games, like guys were sitting on the bench and they couldn't take a shift, and Zibanejad blocks a shot, and then it's like. Miller got kicked out of the game, so it's like a bunch of things going on. Just like shaking my head, and actually Carpenter texted me before the one game. It's like you better be worth it. I got to sit on the bench the whole game.
You got 13 seconds because he's
not getting shift. So, it's kind of crazy, but I think just going back to the teams that we won with in Chicago, I think there was always a certain time, certain period throughout the season where you had to face adversity and you had to get through it. And sometimes it was in the regular season, sometimes it was in the playoffs. So, it seems like this team's kind of battling a little bit of adversity now as far as, not playing with a full lineup. There's a lot of games there for a while, acquiring new players. I think hopefully this is our adversity here. We get through it and better off for it.
Where are you staying then? Where are you living?
I was down in the city, so trying to figure that out. I haven't finalized where I'm going to be living yet, but I think we're getting closer and closer to make a decision. So that was just the last 2 days, just like looking at places, So it was, but yeah, hopefully make a decision soon.
Are you looking at like apartments to live? Like where? I mean, you don't know how long you.
Yeah.
It seemed like that could be a couple months.
Yeah. So probably just like. I think most likely we'll live closer to the city, just because, I could see some of these guys that have long-term contracts, right? They get a house and it's by the practice rink. You understand it. But, I think just the experience too, right? Being in the city, and I've always been a big fan of New York, so I think that's most likely where we'll end up.
Sorry if you were asked this already, but just as far as incorporating yourself into a new team, could you explain maybe, especially for fans, practice time, how important that is for you to start to feel comfortable with the guys and playing with different guys, that sort of thing?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's definitely nice to get out there and practice today. I haven't even had a morning skate with the team yet, so it's it's been a little bit of time, and I think my last practice in Chicago was 2 weeks ago. So it's you need to get back into it. I feel like I'm always better too when I'm on the ice more, I'm skating, I'm in the mix of it. So, it was the situation it was, right? I couldn't skate because of, whatever they're calling it now, the roster management type stuff. But happy to be here, excited, and just, trying to find my way to fit in here.
Is one of the things that you're battling early on is not forcing things, wanting to get comfortable, wanting to make plays to prove that, you're worth it or you belong here or that sort of thing, but also, not overdoing it? Is that kind of a back and forth?
You know, I think especially the first couple games, you probably saw like maybe Panarin and I maybe forcing passes a little bit to each other, but I think that's you know, you want to start up that chemistry right away that we had 6-7 years ago. It's just I know what people are thinking, and I know what people want. It's just kind of tough to do that right away. So maybe we were forcing passes, maybe we were trying to find each other a little bit too much. But we talk. I mean, I think he's a top 5, top 10 player in the league. You know? It's like you're going to have a chance to play with a guy like that. It's going to be special. So we talk about certain things. I know he really wants to do well, and I want to do well. So I think over time we'll figure it out. It might not be the same as it was, you know, 6-7 years ago. It might be a little bit different. So keep talking through it, whether it's going good or struggling or whatever. We'll try to find a way to figure it out.